energy. We're on for you.
Welcome back to Powerhouse. Air quality and circulation are key factors in making these newly built, tight homes both comfortable and healthy. And that's why we're here at the April Air plant, where they specialize in ventilation systems.
That's right, Megan. We'll be getting a tour of the manufacturing process and find out how to pick out the right ventilation system for your home. Joining us now is Mark Marquillo, the training manager for April Air.
Now, Mark, what does ventilation have to do with energy efficiency?
Well, I think you said it just prior. You said that with houses being built tighter and closer, we want to make sure that we have indoor air quality to make the homes comfortable. You know, the energy savings is already there. You know, one of the largest costs of your home is your heating and cooling expenses. So with homes being built super tight, pretty much shrink wrapped, if you will, we have a problem getting fresh air in and getting stale air out. And as you know, the air outside is actually much better than the air inside your house. So in an effort, you know, because you've invested a lot of money in energy savings with a tight home construction, you don't want to pay the price on the other side by just having bad air in the home and no way to get it out of your house.
Okay, so Mark, we understand that you make energy recovery ventilators here in this plant, right?
Yeah, we actually do over in our ventilation section. You guys want to go take a quick look?
You bet.
Okay.
Now, Mark, our viewers may hear energy recovery ventilator and say, gee, I don't have that. But now, again, it's not one size fits all for everybody, right?
No, Pete, that's a good question, and the answer is absolutely not. You know, at April Air, we make 8 or 9 different types of ventilation systems, and energy recovery ventilator is just one of them. Many of the systems, however, just involve a damper, which opens and closes and brings fresh air into your house so that you can exhaust existing air, and it uses your heating and cooling system to do a lot of the work that the energy recovery ventilator does. And we make a lot of dampers in our ventilation products. If you guys like, I can take you over that line. We can take a look at it.
You bet. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so what you guys are going to see behind us is this is our power damper production facility. You know, these guys are making 20 or 25 different size power dampers to the tune of almost 100,000 a year.
So, Mark, our viewers may be wondering, why do I need a power damper at my home?
Well, here, maybe by looking at it, it'll make more sense. You know, with these tightly built homes today, which are wonderful and save us a lot of money, what we don't have is the ability to get fresh air in and bad air out. So what a power damper means is it's basically a pipe, if you will, that has access to the outside air. And there's a little damper, or if you can see a little valve inside here, that just opens and closes it when we want to bring in some fresh air. And it keep it closed to keep out, you know, critters and bad things. But they're extremely important in getting fresh air into your home.
Okay, now talk about how you address humidity with that, because air is air, but it's not just about temperature, right?
Exactly. You know, one of the things when we're pulling in fresh air, we're kind of at Mother Nature's mercy if it's really dry outside or really humid. So how do we address that? Now, April Air is an indoor air quality company, and we understand it's a lot more than temperature control, which we talked about on the ERV. Well, the benefit of something like this is as we bring in outside air, now we can condition the air in the house with our humidifiers or our dehumidifiers. And we're pretty close to the humidifier line if you guys want to go take a look at those.
Good.
Okay, great. Okay, so what you guys are going to see behind us, this is our humidifier production line. And we talked before about humidity control when we were talking about the ERV. And we talked also about when you have a damper to bring in fresh air, a lot of times the fresh air you bring in, particularly here in Wisconsin or the Midwest, is dry air. So by treating that air with humidification, that also is very effective, and same with summertime too. In the summertime, if your damper, as we showed you before, is bringing in humid air, you know, we also make dehumidification products that address that. So ventilation is really threefold.
Okay, and this is basically your signature piece for April Air, right? What
Yeah,
you're known for?
Absolutely. I mean, an April Air, just the name itself refers to a humidifier in many places in the country.
Now, Mark, are there signs that our homeowners can look for in terms of the need to improve their ventilation in their homes?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can just stand in any room in a house and look around. Either you're going to see mold or you're going to see mildew building up on grills down south. In the winter in the Midwest, your skin is going to get dry. You're going to get a bloody nose. You're going to get a shock when you touch the doorknob. You may, in the summertime, you may walk down that basement and it's clearly there's an odor thing going on down there. So yeah, if odors linger in your home for a long time and you're having issues with your skin and your hair, absolutely those are warning signs that you need to get some fresh air in there.
And Mark, in terms of expense on this, we're not talking a huge expense to add this ventilation into your home?
It is so much lower than most people think. I mean, by controlling humidity in a home and bringing fresh air in, we're only talking matters of hundreds of dollars. But in any case, when you get to use these products in your home, it allows you to adjust the temperature significantly up or down. So really, if you think about it, proper ventilation with humidification and dehumidification, by making you more comfortable, allows you to save money. And they typically do after 8 or 9 years. This kind of stuff pays for itself.
Great. So it makes you more comfortable, healthier. It's really a win situation, isn't it?
Absolutely, you're right.
Thanks so much. Interesting tour.
You bet. Stay with us, or we're going to meet back up with the Davis family and learn more about living in a green-built home.